Arsenal Fan TV, I'm here with Chris Hudson. Listen, I just saw you being interviewed there by Match of the Day. Lethal Bizzle. I mean, what's going on? We can't even get near you now.
No, it's all right, but you can't beat Robbie. He's my main man.
Now, listen, great to run into you. You know what's really interesting is reading about the Arsenal AGM on Thursday, should I say, and Arsene Wenger actually came out and said that after that game against Aston Villa, the first game of the season, where you, of course, you had that very famous rant after the game, he said that caused a revolution. Do you actually think that your video had something to do with, I'm not going to say it all, obviously there's many other people who are angry at that, but that was really at the forefront. Do you think that had something to do with a sort of change in attitude there?
It might don't want to sound conceited, but you never know. But I mean, sort of through third parties, I do know for a fact that people in this club, and I'm talking about players, ex-players, hierarchy, did watch the video. But I don't think it was just me. There was lots of other people, the AST, Black Scarves, and even you know, every Arsenal fan that day must come out of the stadium fuming. You know, it wasn't about, as I keep telling you, it wasn't about 90 minutes. It was about 2.5 years of this club not competing in the transfer market while we're paying the highest season ticket prices in Europe. So, you know, that's how I look at it. And thank God they did listen and they did do something. And now we've got Ozil and the team's playing well and things are looking better.
I mean, like you said, things are looking so much better. Team unbeaten since that game. I mean, what has been the turnaround? Is it just that signing at Ozil or what?
I think what I've noticed, I think the team are all playing for the shirt. I think there's a lot of discipline within their performances. There's a lot of togetherness. I think there's a good team spirit. And you've got all that, and you mix that with quality like Ozil and Cazorla, and you've got the Mertesacker at the back who's playing out of his skin. So it's all a nice mix, but I don't want to get carried away because, you know, the next month is going to be very crucial. And I think, let's have a look where we are at the end of next month. And then I think we might have a better idea how the season's going to pan out.
And can we challenge for the title this season?
Without that. I just want to get through to January with no more injuries. I do not, and every time Giroud picks up a knock, you know, I'm sweating. But about the other day, Nicholas Benter goes and plays for Denmark. He's up against the Italian back four and scores 2 great goals. You know, I do think history's been a bit unkind to Benter. He's not as bad as people make him out to be. And I think he's a much maligned person. And I'd like to see him possibly get a chance against Chelsea, lead the line in the League Cup. You know, we may not need to buy anyone. I know you think that's a bit off-the-wall thing to say, but you never know.
That was going to be my next question, actually, was come January, would you go out and strengthen again? I mean, I can't see that we need a midfielder. No. It's looking fairly solid at the back, but maybe up front, do you think we need anybody? Or, as you said, you think it might be adequate with Bentner and Podolski coming back as well?
It all depends who's available. I mean, like, if someone from Monaco rang up Wenger and say, would you like Falco? Obviously, you bite your hand off. But I'm not too sure about people like Laurenti. I mean, if he's not doing it at Juventus, why do you think he's going to do it here? You know, I'm not too sure. So we'll have to wait and see. And at the back, I mean, if Vamana was to leave, I think they possibly need to buy another centre-half or a utility back four player.